Hi everyone, my name is Grace. Thank you so much for clicking into this channel to watch my video. Today, I want to share a science-based video about the impacts of cervical pain and even cervical spondylosis. Cervical spondylosis is a common degenerative disease of the spine. If not intervened in a timely manner, it may affect multiple body systems and even lead to other derived diseases. First, it is most likely to cause nervous system compression, which is divided into two types. The first is radiculopathic cervical spondylosis, where a herniated cervical disc or bone spurs compress the nerve roots, leading to neck and shoulder pain, arm numbness, finger weakness, and in severe cases affecting grip strength. The second is myelopathic cervical spondylosis, where cervical lesions compress the spinal cord, causing leg weakness, unsteady walking, urinary and fecal dysfunction, and even paralysis. Second, it may cause vertebral artery compression, where cervical degeneration leads to stenosis or spasm of the vertebral artery, causing insufficient cerebral blood supply, manifested as dizziness, headache, tinnitus, blurred vision, or even sudden fainting. Finally, there is a less common but existing condition called sympathetic nerve stimulation, meaning that irritation of the sympathetic nerves around the cervical spine might trigger autonomic dysfunction symptoms such as palpitation, chest tightness, fluctuation, blood pressure, hypertension or hypotension, abnormal sweating, and nausea. Most importantly, cervical spondylosis, as a common type of pain, often doesn't attract attention because the symptoms caused by cervical pain may even lead to diagnosis of other diseases during hospital examinations. My mother has suffered from cervical spondylosis for years due to work, but our family didn't take it seriously until last year when her condition worsened. She couldn't take any transportation, experienced sudden dizziness, feeling like the world was spinning, and even vomited without apparent reason. We initially thought it was gastroenteritis. We took her to the hospital for many tests, including CT and MRI, but nothing showed up. We visited all departments without finding the cause, except that a doctor in the vertigo department suggested it might be vertigo. Worst of all, my mother received intravenous drips for 3 days without relief, so we decided to take her home to rest. That's when we bluntly guessed that all symptoms were caused by cervical discomfort and started researching online. Coincidentally, it was Mother's Day, so I bought this DailyLife neck massager as a gift. At first, I didn't expect much, just hoping she could avoid suffering in the hospital. After my mother used it constantly for 3 months, she showed obvious improvement, no more dizziness or vomiting, and our family finally relaxed. Half a year later, she could even drive again and took a plan to visit me from far away. I'm so thrilled. It feels like this product has magic, but I can't express my excitement in words. I initially gave it as an ordinary gift, but now I've even bought one for my father because older people often have cervical issues, though they may not notice it themselves. Alright, that's my science popularization on vertical spondylosis. Since I mentioned the DailyLife neck massager, let me show you how to use it. First, it's a plug-in device, but incredibly lightweight and compact. You can even use it in the car. The operation is simple, but what surprised me most is its texture and quality. It feels comfortable and premium, which is crucial for a product that touches the skin. Weighing only 3 pounds and with a power of 24 watts, it can be used almost anywhere. The most amazing part is not just for the neck. You can massage your legs, waist, or any area needing relief. Here is a demonstration. Oh, it's so comfortable and just like targets the right spots. And you can adjust the pressure if it's too heavy or light. This product saves you much more time and money compared to the hospital treatments. Since my job requires long sitting, I also use it on my waist at work. Just place it there. Oh, perfectly target. I'm just in love with this neck massager. Even after working out, I use it on my legs to relax my muscles. Though it's called a neck massager, it's incredible, versatile, durable, and the cheapest of both. Often on holiday sales, currently it's only $60.99 with free shipping across the US. That is for today's video. Pay attention to your health. Those minor pains shouldn't be ignored.